Lesson 19, Invoices.
Charge. Charge.
What did they charge for the repairs?
Compile. Compile.
The clerk is responsible for compiling the orders at the end of the day.
Customer. Customer.
Let's make sure all invoices sent to customers are kept in alphabetical order.
Discount noun, discount verb. Discount noun, discount verb.
We are offering a 10% discount to all new customers.
Efficient. Efficient.
The accountant was so efficient in processing the customer receipts that she had the job done before lunch.
Estimate verb, estimate noun. Estimate verb, estimate noun.
We estimated our losses this year at about $5,000.
Impose. Impose.
The company will impose a surcharge for any items returned.
Mistake. Mistake.
I made a mistake in adding up your bill and we overcharged you $20.
Order. Order.
The customer placed an order for 10 new chairs.
Promptly. Promptly.
We always reply promptly to customers' letters.
Rectify. Rectify.
Embarrassed at his behavior, he rectified the situation by writing a letter of apology.
Terms. Terms.
The terms of payment were clearly listed at the bottom of the invoice. Word families. Compile. Once the data is compiled, we will know more about sales of the R500 model. Compilation. A compilation of factors led us to believe that employee theft had led to the missing inventory. Compiled. According to the numbers we've compiled, sales remained flat in the second quarter. Efficient. Counting by twos or threes is much more efficient than counting by one, efficiently. If we work efficiently, we may be done by midnight. Efficiency. His efficiency makes him one of the finest operators in the company. Estimate. We need to estimate the number of work hours spent on this project. Estimation. Clients prefer itemization to estimation on their invoices. Estimating. Estimating an order for office supplies is difficult because of the increased size of the staff. Impose. The state intends to impose an additional tax on certain office equipment. Imposition. Clients complained when they discovered the contractor's imposition of charges that should have been included under the terms of the contract. Imposing. The new clients found the company's reputation imposing. Mistaken. The receptionist dialed the wrong number because she had mistaken a 7 for a 4 in the phone number she wrote down. Mistake. The manager called the supplier as soon as he saw the mistake on his invoice. Mistaken. The director admitted that he was mistaken about the amount of the discount for payment received in 30 days. Prompt. The computer cursor prompted the temporary employee about where to insert information on the billing form. Promptness. Employers appreciate promptness in their employees. Prompt. I am happy to receive statements that thank me for prompt payment. Word Practice, Part 1, Words in Context. Read the following passage and write the words in the blanks below. Charges, compiled, customer, discount, efficient, estimated, imposed, mistake, order, promptly, rectified, terms. Mail order companies need to have an process for invoicing and billing customers. When a customer places a list of items must be, and an invoice generated. The invoice will list the items purchased, along with the cost of each item, and the quantity desired. That will be incurred in shipping the items to the, are also added to the invoice. Sometimes shipping charges are simply, based on the weight or value of the items ordered. The invoice also shows the, of payment. Payment is usually due within 30 days. Extra charges are often on overdue accounts. Many companies also offer a small, if invoices are paid promptly. Sometimes items get damaged or lost in transit, or customers discover that the wrong items have been shipped by. They will usually call the company to have the problem. Such complaints should be dealt with. If an item is missing, a replacement will be sent, usually at no additional charge to the customer. Part 2, Incomplete Sentences. Choose the word that best completes the sentence. 1. After we have all of the necessary documents, we will begin our analysis of the data. A. Compile. B. Compiled. C. Compiling. D. Compilation. 2. Though he worked with machines and figures, he was slow and awkward with customers and co-workers. A. Efficient. B. Efficiently. C. Efficiency. D. Efficacy. 3. Although expenses works well when applying for a contract, clients appreciate itemization on their invoices. A. Estimate. B. Estimator. C. Estimated. D. Estimation. 4. The customers usually pay their invoices promptly in order to avoid the of late charges. A. Imposed. B. Imposingly. C. Impose. D. Imposition. 5. The customer was angry at the on her invoice. A. Mistakes. B. Mistaken. C. Mistakable. D. Mistaking. 6. The client would appreciate it if the invoice could be sent, so he can pay it before the end of the fiscal year. A. Promptly. B. Promptness. C. Prompted. D. Prompt. Part 3. Text completion. Choose the word or phrase that best completes the sentence. Invoices are an essential part of any business and should be given their due attention. Without invoices, after all, a business would not receive payment for services rendered. The of the invoice must be stated clearly, that is, the customer needs to know exactly what he is being charged for and when the payment is due. If a customer discovers a mistake on the invoice, it should be rectified as soon as possible. If a final charge is much greater than the original estimate, the reason for this should be explained as clearly and simply as possible on the invoice. Some businesses, a late fee on late payments. In such cases, this must also be made clear on the invoice. Finally, the invoice must be sent to the customer, in order to encourage timely payment. 1a. Terms, b. Orders, c. Discounts, d. Compilations, 2a. Imposition, b. Imposing, c. Imposter, d. Impose, 3a. Prompt, b. Prompter, c. Promptly, d. Promptness. Part 4. Reading Comprehension. Questions 1, 5 refer to the following invoice and letter. Clary Closets, Making Your World More Organized. Invoices. 2. Mill Kent Penske, 752 Montrose Avenue, Proctorville, VT. Date, November 10, 20XX. Initial consultation fee, $75. Organizing 4 closets, $800. Supplies, $225. Total due, $1,100. Thank you for doing business with us. Please pay by November 30th. A 10% late fee will be imposed on late payments. November 15, 20XX, Clary Closets, 18 North Main Street, Chester, Vermont. Dear Ms. Clary, I am writing to dispute the charges on the invoice I recently received from your company. The invoice contained several mistakes. First, I was told that I would not be charged an initial consultation fee if I decided to use your services. Since I did go ahead and hire you to organic my closets, I should not have to pay this fee. Second, the final charge for organizing my 4 closets was $250 higher than the original estimate. I think this is too much and that I should be charged no more than the original estimate. Finally, I was charged for supplies that you ordered without my authorization. I could have obtained these same supplies myself at a lower price. Since I did not authorize this charge, I think I should pay a lower price for the supplies. I chose Clary Closets to organize my closets because several of my friends and business associates have been satisfied customers of yours. However, I find it difficult to believe that an organizing business can be so inefficient when it comes to invoices. Please rectify these mistakes and send me a corrected invoice promptly. Sincerely, Millicent Penske. 1. What did Ms. Penske hire Ms. Clary to do? A. Write invoices. B. Collect fees. C. Organize closets. D. Buy supplies. 2. According to the terms of the invoice, how much will Ms. Penske owe if she pays on December 1st? A. $110. B. $1,100. C. $1,110. D. $1,210. 3. How much was the original estimate? A. $250. B. $550. C. $800. D. $850. 4. The word ordered in line 9 of the letter is closest in meaning to A. Bought, B. Used, C. Borrowed, D. Enjoyed. 5. the word rectify in line 17 of the letter is closest in meaning to A. Explain, B. Calculate, C. Fix, D. C.